Welcome to Title Talk with your host, Drew Wishover, entrepreneur, a published author, and owner of Inspired Title Group, along with his co-host and CEO, Amy Maley. Each week, they offer you some laughs, industry terminology, tips and strategies, along with the occasional real estate professional to help educate you as it pertains to buying, selling, or just plain old homeownership. Thanks for spending time with them. Now, let's jump into today's episode of Title Talk.
Oh, down. Down. No, thank you guys.
Wait. Let's make sure everyone can hear us before we start our intro. Because
Yes, let's
sometimes we get into that
double check.
intro.
And make sure that we're
good.
can be.
You can hear us.
All right.
I'm wearing my jersey,
I am too.
not because the New Orleans Saints destroyed
It
the
was
Packers
a
last week or
rough,
anything.
rough week.
It was a rough week.
It was a rough week.
It was
for-
good to have football back, but you know.
Holy cow.
it
Well,
was-
good morning. I'm Drew.
And I'm Amy.
We are your friendly hosts of a weekly show called Title Talk. We are Inspired Title Group, and we are Palos Heights.
Palos Heights.
Yeah, Palos
Yeah,
Heights.
that's okay.
And Indiana. We thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for another edition of Title Talk. We got some fun today. We're going to go back through some football fun because
We are.
it is football season.
It
and
is football
We
time.
love football.
We do
We
love
love it.
football.
We didn't love it last week. Why do we play fantasy football? Like, holy cow.
Dude, my fantasy football name is Injuries Are Us.
Oh, very
I had
fitting.
3 injuries on my team within the first 2 quarters of
I
the game.
believe it. So
2 quarters or
very
half.
fitting. 2 quarters, 1 half?
1 half, same thing.
Same thing. It is. I mean, you basically just broke it down further for us.
I did. You're welcome.
Yes, indeed. So hey, we are really
Here.
getting into some the fourth quarter of 2021, which
This year was so. What year?
holy moly,
Like I feel like I blinked 3 times and the year was over.
it's crazy. Business has been just all over the place. We are just really getting after it and,
Yeah.
and doing some good things. So we're gonna kind of talk about some things today and a little bit more about who we are.
Mhm.
Go through some fun things of learning a little bit more about us. Share some inside scoop to our company. And why don't we get into it, Aim? Why don't
Let's
you
do it.
what you do first?
Let's do it.
So, how about it? How about a little motivation, a little inspiration, a little minutes to talk about you? And,
Motivational minutes.
Yeah, motivational minutes. So let's dive right into this here. You know, Amy, we talk in our business about aligning with people that are, like-minded,
Mhm.
right? Well, I think that's also something that I hope that you and the rest of our team would apply to yourself and your own personal life, that find a support system of like-minded people with yourself. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you're going to get more motivated. They're going to be of the same thinking that you are, so they're probably going to be helpful. It's probably beneficial for you to spend time seeking out people who are like-minded
Right.
and helping you accomplish these goals.
Yeah.
You can reciprocate with challenging each other and really being support and being an accountability partner. Today, it's really important to have that accountability partner. Think about it. Like, if you go to the gym by yourself, yeah, you could do that for a period of time. But if you've got an accountability
yeah.
partner that's going to be there with you, and you know that, oh my gosh, they're there, I'm not, I feel like an idiot, I really need to go.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I think that
that's massive. I
it
think
just-
it's huge.
It really helps. So try to align yourself with like-minded people, and I think you'll see that in a short period of time, the result and the benefits that you gain from it are pretty strong.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Something too that I really, mentoring you, mentoring a lot of other folks that I've done over my years. One of the things I've told is to set goals that allow you to see frequent progress. Here's an example. I ran the marathon. Okay. Training to run the marathon was a year-long process. Okay, that's a long goal. Saying that, hey, I want to run a marathon is great, but knowing that it's going to take me a year plus to achieve that,
Mm-hmm.
that's harder. So,
For sure.
finishing it is a success, but I would rather set shorter goals so you can build to that bigger one.
For sure.
And pushing the snowball down the hill, as I say. So, like, people set a goal to, get a college degree. That's great, but celebrate each finished semester, and
Each A on your test.
right.
Each past test.
It's really give yourself that gift of benefit, saying, "Whew, I got through that semester and I did well. I'm that much closer to the bigger goal."
right.
It's just setting incremental goals. It's so much more important. It's great to have the big one, but don't lose sight of having some little ones. And it really gives you that strength and that ability to give yourself grace,
Yeah.
to give yourself the ability to cherish that moment of achievement. And we're so caught up in everything being so fast and hurry up and get it done when we just don't take the time to go, look what I did.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a chance to celebrate that. So celebrate some of those littler things. I think it's going to be really great, and it'll keep your mind
I
motivated
do
towards
too.
that bigger one.
That's great. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then along the lines of kind of lining up with that first one that I said of supporting, getting together with some people that are like-minded, the opposition to that, limit your time. Limit your time that you spend with negative people. They were going to suck that energy out of you. People who continue to find fault, place blame, nitpick at stuff, I mean, they just suck that emotional energy out of you.
Oh, they do.
I mean, come on, we know this.
Oh, yeah.
We see it. We have some clients who are just really needing
It's hard to
us
make them.
hand
Yeah,
hold.
it's
Hold their
hard to make
hands.
them happy.
Right.
And it's like you give a little bit and they want a little bit more.
And if you've got somebody continually draining you, somebody continually pulling, they're taking all your reserves.
Yes.
You can't set your goals. You can't achieve the things that you want to do because you're just so drained with their negative energy and the negativity that they bring. So we all have friends that are in those spaces, but just limit your time. You're not going to change them as much as you want to try. They're going to have to see you doing those positive things and you doing those accomplishments and achievements, and they're going to have to flip over to kind of your side. Don't flip over to their side.
Yep.
and breathe that negativity. It's going to be really difficult. Get back on that track and you recognize it. I think the biggest part of all of these things is recognizing each step of that. Recognize people that are of like mind. Recognize the people who are negatively impacting you. And then recognize that, man, I got a lot of goals out there, but they're really big ones. I need to set some smaller ones. And these are all things that will help you grow and achieve some really great big things, and you're really only limited by you. So get out there and give those a shot. So that's my motivational minutes.
Yes.
I hope that you guys can apply these and use these. I appreciate you taking time to listen to those. And we now move on. And now we're going to take you guys home.
We're going to wrap it up
Home stretch.
with our quotes.
Our quote of thy day.
Okay,
What do you got?
I'm going Maya Angelou today.
Oh, Maya.
My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive. And to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style.
Great.
I feel like I need that quote on my.
You should have that on your wall.
Isn't it awesome? I do.
Yeah.
I've never heard it before, but I really love it.
Yeah, no, that's great. I think these thoughts and quotes are great. I think that, we should really start to have them, scroll across the screen, some of our past ones
Look at her face.
to have them, just reminders, because, we just get caught up in the day, and this is exactly, what we want you to take a minute to stop.
And I feel like my quotes are always a reflection of what I need to hear.
Right.
Like, I feel like they just resonate very well with me for what I'm going through.
I do think that each week the quote that we bring up is applicable to maybe what's going on around us or
Yes.
in our world.
Yes.
At least that's the flavor that I've felt through the past many months of doing this.
I do too. Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
So mine becomes, some people miss the message because they're too busy looking for the mistake. Some people miss the message because they're too busy looking for the mistake. Guys, simple. I mean, it's and I really encourage you to take a lot of what we said and take a couple minutes to just give yourself grace and embrace the good things and the accomplishments that you've all achieved. We're all great in certain ways, and to walk through life and think you're not good enough, and be constantly challenged by that, person's grass being greener on the other side. Why don't you pay attention to watering your grass? Worry about your grass, make your grass green. Who cares about theirs? All right?
Or mine.
Make yours green. And really feed yourself, feed your soul, line yourself with the right people, give to some people who are less fortunate than you. Come out and use Inspired Title. We're just here for you guys, and that's why we do the show each and every week. And we thank you guys for listening and tuning in each and every week. Please share. Please check this out on YouTube. Like us. Go to our webpage and like that as well. Just like us. Just like us a
Like
lot.
me.
A lot. So until next week, my name's Drew.
And my name is Amy.
We thank you for tuning in. Have a great week, everybody, and go
Bears!
Get out of here.
Well, there you have it. That is it for this week's edition of Title Talk. Be sure to head over to our Inspired YouTube page and subscribe and like. And make sure you follow the team on Instagram and Facebook. Join us again next time for more tips and knowledge from the industry pros. Thanks again for listening.